Hello student, in our today's lecture we are going to start with the next point of the topic that is the pattern of biodiversity. There are two patterns of biodiversity. One is the latitudinal and altitudinal gradient and another one is the species area relationship, and the second one is the species area relationship. Okay. So specifically, in a pattern of biodiversity, how the diversity is formed, we have studied, and how it is distributed. As you know, all over the world, the biodiversity distribution is not even. It is uneven all over the earth, right? At some site, it is maximum. The biodiversity is found maximum, and in some areas, it is less. So the first one is the latitudinal and altitudinal gradient, and the second one is the species area relationship. Now we are going to study it in detail. So the first one is the latitudinal and altitudinal gradient. So related with this, we have to consider biodiversity changes. Biodiversity changes in particular according to latitudinal gradient. Latitudinal and altitudinal gradient. Okay, so consider this is our Earth. This is our Earth. The biodiversity distribution is not even. Everyone knows that. So this is the equator of the Earth. So this is the equator. Equator of the Earth, right? And these are the poles. These two are the poles. So this pole is the North Pole, and this is the South Pole. This is the South Pole, right? So right from the latitude range from, for example, this is the 30 latitude, then this is the 60, and this is the 90 latitude, right? And likewise here is also minus 30, here is the minus 60, and here is the minus 90. Okay. This is the equator site. At the equator, especially the equator which having a tropical region. This equator having a tropical region. So everyone listen carefully. At the equator, there is a tropical region, and at the tropical region, there is maximum species diversity occurs. Here is we can found a maximum species diversity. Species diversity found. So everyone is clear? Suppose this is our Earth, and this is the equator of the Earth. The equator of the Earth having tropical region. This tropical region having maximum species diversity. It having maximum species diversity. As we are moving from equator to the polar side. From equator to the polar side, here are some temperate regions found. Here are some temperate regions. temperate region found, and from the temperate region it moves towards the polar region. The polar region. So we are dividing our Earth into three regions. One which is at